Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your Astro Dice reading for December. I hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in your Astro Dice. And for those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Next message coming out is... Ooh. You have some Uranus energy coming out into the first house with some Sagittarius coming out. Ooh. So what is it? It is Uranus. The potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening coming out. Nice. During this Mars retrograde, that's a great thing. Having this Sagittarius energy coming out, this energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. So really knowing where you're going, what you're doing, and having a lot of power towards this. I really like that. Going into the first house of how you see yourself and others see you. So how is it that you are seeing yourself and the impressions you're making on the world? Very nice. And that's a good thing, because it's like this sudden awakening where it's like, whoa, what is really going on? Others are going to notice it too, that all of a sudden you have changed. There's something very encouraging going on around you. And they're going to see you actually a lot more powerful, a lot more enthusiastic about the situation at hand. So let's see what's going on. Clarifying on the situation, going straight to the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month for you. And at the beginning of the month, it's showing that there is no fragmented energy. You are done with this fragmented energy. You are not going to, be wishy-washy. You're not spreading yourself thin all over the place. You're keeping yourself exactly where you want to be, because you know that there was something that was hidden. Something that was hidden either from yourself. We're talking about self over here in the first house. Something that, maybe I look like I'm happy on the outside, but I'm kind of crying on the inside. As I'm trying to figure out what to do in the very beginning of the month. But having the hidden motivations. So all these kind of things that are going around you, it's almost like you're kind of waking up to them and kind of realizing, you know what, I'm not really happy, but people see me as happy, but I'm not really as happy as they think I am. So it's kind of like this sure awakening of how you're going to allow your power to come through, to shine through, and really aligning yourself for what it is that truly makes you happy. What are you holding, onto that's fragmenting your energy? I really want to be really happy, but yet I'm still being pulled into this other direction. Let's see what's going on. And beginning of the month, please. Fragmented energy. Yeah, energy in itself. There are things that you're very passionate about and things that you're really inspired to get moving within your life. And that's really where this powerful awakening is like, you know what? I want to take care of myself. I want to get to the things that I really am passionate about. I really don't want to be pulled in different directions anymore. You may have been dealing with a domineering person, somebody who was controlling situations, feeling like maybe they're reckless, right? And it also shows that, you know what? Because I am fragmenting energy all the time, I feel like I'm a little reckless. Right? So you're really getting rid of that and really showing how you are sparking up the energy in the Sagittarius coming through, saying, I'm going to take the authority back. I'm not going to allow anyone else or this situation to control what I want. So what's hidden within you is definitely this positivity and this happiness, really feeling the vitality really coming through, really wanting this rebirth, this sudden change. That's coming through as the sun is really coming through for you, having this cycle change. The hidden motivations is exactly what I want, right? I have hidden things that I keep to myself that is nobody else's kind of business. And this is really where your creativity for the adventure of life really pulls through and shines through. And so how are people really seeing you in the first house? Positive, shiny, full of life. Something different's going on. You might even feel like you're a little warmer than natural, right? Maybe you've been kind of set set aside, kind of isolated yourself a little bit from others, and they're seeing you a little more outgoing right now. Loving that. Getting to the mid-month, having great gratitude for the things that you do have. So where it shows like where you might not want to travel towards certain things, you do realize now that you do deserve the things that you do deserve. So, you know, kind of going back through the situations, you might feel like this other person is deceiving you, or that you were kind of deceiving yourself for allowing someone to get away with something, and you're not going to allow that anymore. And if you had any betrayal on that side, you're going to say in the mid-month, this is not happening anymore. Absolutely. It's causing a lot of confusion. So actually not traveling towards this person or this situation, really taking yourself away from this situation, is giving you more clarity and more ideas, more clouded judgment about the situation. Absolutely. Wow, there's a happy surprise coming towards you. I love this. It's almost like your intuitive messages that are kind of coming to you are kind of, I don't know. It's almost like maybe you know that this person wants to offer you cups, or this person is coming towards you. Maybe you're expecting someone to come towards you, travel towards you. It's kind of raised your curiosity, but there's definitely a happy surprise of where you didn't expect them to come back. Maybe they were holding back on coming to see you, and now all of a sudden they want to come see you, but this is going to make you very happy. It could literally be a Pisces or a Scorpio coming toward you. Somebody you want to come toward you. Maybe they've been kind of holding back. I think that they see you in such a different light now, and you're so communicative that they really feel like you're communicating where the communication needs to be. So it's like your communication with them is really good. It's like, kind of like you drop the boundaries over here and the barricades. So now they really want to show you. It could be new love. They want to show you love. They want to show you who they are. They see that you're paying attention more to the things that you want, having a little more self-care, a little more outgoing. I just think it's more like outgoing. I think you've been kind of isolating yourself a little bit, and it kind of pushed them back a little bit. Maybe you haven't heard from them for a while. They're kind of like, and just kind of do what you need to do, and now that you're kind of communicating with them, yeah. So how are they seeing you? Bubbly, happy, not as frustrated, outgoing. Feeling more talkative. Definitely during the end of the month, you're even more talkative than you were in the middle of the month. I just see it continuing to spark, spark, spark. Not restricting yourself or imprisoning yourself from situations. You're definitely awakening from the situation of, you know what, I don't want to be shy anymore. I don't want to be, I don't want to be tied down with negative thoughts. I'm not going to restrict myself from happiness. You may have, kind of woken up and realized, wow, I've been restricting myself a lot, from actually being happy because of this one situation that just keeps me down, whether it's a person or take it how it resonates. But right now, it's like you're kicking this habit. You're kicking away this so that you can have the reward that you really want, making the new connections, making things that you really want. The sudden change is a tower, but it's a good one because it's giving you the revelation that you really need for the awakening. And here it is here, and it's saying, yes, here you go. You need this, though, because this is the time to release. That way, you can find the lack of purpose of what it is you truly want. No more confusion about situations. Absolutely. With the courage over here just sparking. It does feel like you might go into a little bit of a hermit mode, though, towards the end of the month, because it feels like you're going to have to seek more of what it is you really want, really getting into your truth. So it's just kind of a time out is really what it feels like. It's like I'm so talkative over here and so outgoing, but then it just feels like, you know what, I need to kind of refigure something. Doesn't mean that I'm really 100% You know, you're not upside down. It's not like you're cold shouldering the world, right? No, you're saying, I'm just kind of not as talkative as I was before. I'm not communicating as much as I was. Still happy, still full of courage, still have this side coming through, but I'm soul seeking. I'm looking at myself saying, what more can I do? What more needs to change? Really listening to the inner guidance over here. You know, getting more organized about how it is that you're going to do things this month. Um, right? If you need to finalize any kind of project, you're really, really working on that as well. Really, prepping yourself for new results, new investments, looking at long-term hard work things, right? So you're really exploring into the deepest feelings of what is confident and courage to you and really secure about the wants and needs of what you really need at this time. Um, and how people see you, they see you just as that. Like, it's okay. They're kind of on hiatus right now, but that's okay because they still see you as moving with a purpose. They still see you as outgoing. They just know that maybe you just need a moment, right? A moment to give back to yourself, to make over, your emotions, really getting deep with what it is you really need. I feel like this could be a Pisces coming towards you. They really do understand, like I said, Pisces, Scorpio, for the majority of you, but it doesn't have to be. But they really are seeing you, and they're going to give all this compassion to you, give you the time to really work out the, all the P's and Q's and all the, go through the nits and crannies of everything that you really need. So I do see that this is a very exciting time of unexpected, energy that's just kind of popping at you. For a lot of you might even be reorganizing your space, getting rid of things that you don't no longer want. You might even be just cleaning the house up, tell you the truth, right? Because it's like, I don't want to see this. And if it's your exes, you might be throwing away his sweaters or doing things like this. Like, I don't want to ever see these things again. So you're really also could be also really making your zone more comfortable as well. And this actually helps revitalize you in a lot of ways, right? And you really could be, just on your way to really climbing that mountain and really moving mountains. So very nice, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye bye.